to all and to all a good evening. Welcome aboard, everybody. Lakeisha McKnight is here, your leadership specialist and wealth mentor. How is everybody doing tonight? Welcome to the Leadership TKO Live night show. And of course, we're here by way of video as well as podcast. So we just want to make sure that all is well with our videoing and with our audio. All right. So welcome aboard to everybody that's tuning in right now. I'm just doing some double checking, making sure that we're good on Facebook, making sure we're also good on the other platforms that we're live in right now. And so it is a beautiful, beautiful yet cool Sunday here in Chesapeake, Virginia. And so we're doing the Leadership TKO Live show early, as I was indicating and sharing with you all, and for the purposes of making sure that we're available for wealth building training that's going to be taking place at 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So for those of you who may be new, right, you could be watching on Facebook, you could be watching somewhere else, or perhaps on Spreaker or iHeartRadio. The purpose of the Leadership TKO Live show really is to empower leaders like yourself with the ability to win. Okay, to win. That's the whole goal, helping you to win from the inside out, growing your influence, your impact, and your income. Do me a quick favor for those of you who are watching and listening in right now. If that's a goal for you in 2020, if that's a part of your goal overall, you want to win, you want to be your very best, you want to grow yourself as a leader, and you want to really just grow a successful home-based business, go ahead and love this stream right now. Go ahead and click the love button, right? And also do me this quick favor as well. We want to be a blessing to those who are connected to us and in our networks. So go ahead and share this out if you haven't done so already. Start your watch parties because it makes other people aware. Facebook shares this with other people so that people can tune into the show tonight. There may be some people connected to you who are also trying to grow a home-based business, and the information that I'm going to share tonight will help them as well. It doesn't matter what industry they're a part of, it definitely will help them tonight. All right, so be sure to go ahead and share this information out. All right, so hopefully you're looking forward to having an amazing rock star week as a business owner. I know that I am. I'm very excited. I'm in expectation of some amazing things, meeting some new people, some doors opening, wide opening, right? Because of my faith and believing that just God is just going to do some amazing things this week. He has already done it because, number one, he's allowed us to be here to see it, right? So again, welcome aboard. Excited, excited, excited. So heads up, as I was sharing, there's training coming up at 9:00, and I'm going to share with you towards the end what that training is all about so that those of you who desire to truly build wealth, you can actually dive right into that training, okay? So stay tuned for that information. But first, I really have to dive into this content. I've been just rereading this amazing content by, you already know it. I've been kind of really sharing information throughout this show from Eric Worre, the Go Pro book, right? 7 Steps to Becoming a Network Marketing Professional. Now, here's the deal. I am not connected to a network marketing opportunity, but a part of what I do is building a network from the comfort of my home. Right? I have business partners, people that I mentor from all around the world, all right? All around the world. And so I want to really enhance myself and I want to help you to grow as a network marketing professional, right? A network marketing professional. So you could very well have a boutique. You can be selling anything, but you still need to build your network. You still need to connect with people, build relationships. And this book will definitely help you to be able to do that. But specifically tonight, I want to talk to you a little bit about a concept that resonates really with all of us. It really, really does. It resonates with all of us, and even the people that we're trying to reach to share more information about our opportunities that we do have, okay? Now, many of you already know that myself and many amazing people, we're connected to a money system, which is connected to the training that's going on tonight. And so even thinking about within your particular industry, there may be some people that you're trying to reach. However, these individuals whom we know as prospects may actually have limiting beliefs or limited beliefs. Okay. And we have to know as professionals, we need to know How do we really address those limited beliefs that they do have? Now, Eric Worre does a great job in talking about this, okay? He says when it comes to different objections that people have, say, for example, you're sharing your opportunity with people and they're just like, they may give you what seems to be an excuse. How do we actually overcome those objections? What do we actually say? He says that, when it comes to objections actually fall into one of two categories. He says that the first is that the prospect may have limiting beliefs in their abilities, right? Limiting beliefs in their abilities. And he says that the common objections in this category may include the following. You might have heard this before. I don't have the money. Or how about this? I don't have the time. It's not my thing, right? How about that? Or they may say something like, I'm not a salesperson. Or I don't know anyone, right? Or I'm too old, I'm too young, or I don't really have experience in doing this. Now, of course, we already know, and this might have happened to you being a new business owner, home-based business owner with an opportunity in your mind, or you might have actually verbalized this. You might have actually said something like, you don't have money? Do you have a cable bill? Do you have a cell phone bill? Do you ever go out to dinner? You have lots of money. Come on, wake up, right? You might have found yourself saying that. You might have said that within, or you might have verbalized that, right? They have, of course, income. But here's the deal. We cannot necessarily react that way as network marketing professionals, okay? It's important that we do things and address it a different way. Now, here's what Eric Worre would actually recommend for us to, how we ought to really address it. He says, when a person tells me I don't have the money right now, here's how he responds. I had the same exact challenge. I didn't have enough money to pay my bills, let alone really start a new business. But when I thought about it, I realized that if I don't have enough money to pay my bills right now, how is I going to change that in the future? Because if you keep doing the same things, you're not going to get a different result. That's essentially what he's saying. He says, I was tired of being behind. I was tired of always scrambling. I wanted more out of life. So you know what I did? I found a way, and it was the best decision I ever made. Let me ask you something. If you really felt this was a chance for you to take control of your financial future, do you think you can find a way to make it happen? Now, what was Eric Worre doing? What was he doing when he said this and gave this as an example? He was empathizing, he was relating, he was connecting, letting the prospects know that I've been there, I've done that, I felt that same way. So let me share with you, let me just draw upon your mind and your thinking for a moment that, if I can help you to understand how this can happen for you, would you enable me to help you? That's essentially what he's asking here, okay? And one of the things that I love about Eric Worre, he talks about this concept of feel, felt, found. You can write that down if you want to. Feel, felt, found. And he simply says this, it works with the concept of empathy. When a prospect offers an objection, you respond with, I know how you feel. I felt the same way, but here is what I found, right? I know how you feel, right? I felt the same way, but here is what I found. And so what you're simply doing is helping them to understand that you've been there. Like, I've been where you were, where you didn't have any money, right? But if I would have kept doing that same thing, I would be in the same position. Right? For example, if I would have kept just focusing in on being a John Maxwell speaker, trainer, and coach, I would have continued to have to find speaking gigs to be able to bring in income for my family. And so that's where I was. But if I didn't challenge myself to open up my mind, to do something different, my situation now wouldn't be where it is today, right? And so it didn't change until I opened up my mind, until I was willing to learn and understand how can I actually make money while I sleep? Because we already know what Warren Buffett said. He said, if we don't learn how to make money while we sleep, we're going to work until we die. And that is a fact, right? And so if you help someone to really understand that, and let them know, look, if you don't do something different, the results are going to remain the same. You're going to keep hustling and hustling and hustling, trying to sell the next product, trying to get someone to enroll in your next service, right? And so you're still in hustle mode all the time for all, the duration of your life. Hustle, 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 trying to put food on your family's table. But why not sow seed so that it continues to grow and produce a harvest for you because of the one seed or the few seeds that you've sown? And this is the concept of networking. And so we have to help people understand that we're building upon something that's going to help feed us and feed our families for years and years to come. It's not just going to, you plant a seed and then you're going to have a tree tomorrow, right? That's not the way that business works. That's not the way that wealth building works. And so if you want to change your situation, and I'm just sharing this with you now because I know that there are some of my partners out there, my wealth building partners, who understand exactly what I mean, right? For those of you who are watching, maybe you're not in the networking area. Maybe, you've not really considered having or establishing a network for yourself. The benefit of growing a network is that you're not depending on 100% of your efforts, but you're leveraging the efforts of multiple people that probably that you haven't even met yet, because that's how it works. Think about it. Let's put it in real terms. Imagine McDonald's, the owners of McDonald's, right? They don't know all of the intricate details of every single person that's established a franchise, right? They have no clue. But guess what? They're benefiting from that because they have franchises all around the world. And so you want to build a big business without all of the headaches, the extra headaches that come along with it. And that's what networking enables you to do. It eliminates some of those major headaches that a traditional business would have. And you have fewer expenses. And even with the expenses that you might have, guess what? Because you have a home-based business, you can write those things off. Now, keep in mind, I am not a tax professional, nor am I a financial advisor. I'm simply sharing with you information based on experience that I've actually benefited from, and countless other people around the world are benefiting from today. And so here's what I'm going to encourage you to do. For those of you who are watching this tonight, right? I was sharing with you how I am plugged into a money system, of course, along with my husband and many of my sisters and brothers, I call them family, around the world. We're benefiting from an amazing money system that when we lay our heads down tonight, guess what happens? We're making money as we sleep. Right? Total different concept of going to a job. Now, a job does finance your freedom because it enables you to grow your business. However, give that job a deadline, right? Give it a deadline. Let your job know, write it down on paper. This is when I intend to leave this job or exit, right? Set the goal and then work towards that. I am fortunate, so fortunate to be able to do what I'm doing full time, being able to be with my kids, being able to travel when it is that I need to travel, being able to have this ability. If it wasn't for this amazing money system, if it wasn't for me taking a good look, opening up my mind, and embracing this concept of networking, I would still be out there hustling. So here's what I want to invite you to do tonight, right? First of all, you want to get plugged in. You want to actually open up a business from the comfort of your home if you don't have one. But then also, you want to learn how to make money while you sleep so you don't have to work until you die. And that's what's going to happen with this amazing money system. And for those of you who are home-based business owners already, you also would need to protect those dollars that you're bringing in, because every moment that you leave that dollar without protection, its value is going to lower. Okay, it's going to be impacted by inflation and taxes. So you still need to exchange those dollars for an asset. So you're protecting it from inflation and taxes. And that's what the money system is going to help you to do as well. So I'm going to invite you to get back with the person that shared this particular video with you tonight. Let them know that you want information about this money system so you can plug in. And plugging into the system is free, but you have to do the work. All right, you have to do the work. Plugging in is easy, but you have to take the next step so you can benefit from this amazing, amazing money system. All right. So if I'm sharing this with you tonight on my timeline or in a group somewhere, I invite you to send me an inbox message so that I can share more information with you. All right. So listen up. Listen, when you get involved, you're going to get more tips like this because we have amazing mentors. We do. We have amazing mentors who are going to share with you how to really go about networking even more. How do you actually overcome more objections like I don't have any money or I don't have any time? Okay, you're going to learn how to overcome these objections within the money system and the training and mentorship that we provide. So you're not going to be left out there hanging. We're going to be a big family. We're going to help you succeed because guess what? When you succeed and when you win, we all win and we all succeed. So I appreciate your time. Get plugged in because guess what's going to happen next? 9:00 p.m. In a couple of minutes, we're going to be engaging in some amazing training. All right. And if you're plugged into the system already, be sure to plug into this affiliate training tonight. What you simply want to do, download the Zoom app on your phone or on your computer, download it, and I want you to go to www.goldrocks.info so you can plug into this amazing training. You're going to understand how to leverage this money system so you can establish generational wealth as well as pick up on some of that passive income, right? Bring in some weekly and some monthly income because you're going to be amazed at what you find out. And you're going to be amazed at how quickly you can begin to generate passive income. So I am extremely excited for you and everybody that you're going to help to plug into this system. So be back here with me for the Leadership TKO Live Night Show tomorrow night around 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm super excited to be able to help you to grow your business and grow yourself as a leader. So until then, I want to encourage each and every one of you to think, to speak, and to live leadership. Good night, everyone, and God bless.